every now and then again, we get a passenger that's that pretty much have us question the type of people that we pick up. This in particular story isn't really a funny one or something, crazy, but it just was one of those passengers who opened my eyes about certain things and scared the living shit out of me. I ain't even gonna hold you. But yeah, like, he pretty much just made me question things more. The Masonic Passenger. Now, I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, I'll be picking up Illuminati members. No, it ain't that deep. Um, but I do pick up some strange characters. Because growing up, I'll say when I got into my spiritual journey, I was into like meditation on third eye open information, like on third eye and open when I was younger. I tell that story on my third eye open channel. It's a long story. I'm gonna leave it alone. But I was always into that other realm, that realm beyond thought, that realm that controls, that shows you what controls thought and how they're controlling the masses' thought, stuff like that. And I always wonder, like, what people know about this information is there? It has to be a place for people who know about this information, and etc. Because and etc. Why even say that? Doesn't matter. Basically, yeah, it gotta be a people that know about that realm beyond thought. Now, I kind of put that on Masons or like people or Gnostics or people who claim to be Gnostics or people who meditate, just people who know about that spiritual information, people who are not spiritually discerned, not bound to one book, always searching for the truth, people like that. Not stopping at, that, oh, I got to deny that because that exists. No, you can, believe what you want to believe. It's your life, it's your mentality, and how you see things is literally like how you get the reaction that you want from the universe. I tell you that when it comes to belief and faith. But anyway, so I pick up this Masonic Passenger. And automatically, when I seen he had the Mason sign and all that good stuff, like seen he had the Mason thing on, I had to, like, it always triggers me, like, to ask questions because that side of me of wanting to know a little too damn much, if you know what I mean. But, being newsy as hell and all that good stuff. But that side of you that want to know, is this information that you guys follow that can't talk about in the normal world? Is that information the information that we get in the Akashic records when our third eye become open? This is deep, maybe too deep for Rideshare channel. But anyway, screw it. I digress. So basically, the conversation begins, and I'm asking him like, so what is it about, or like, why you join? And I asked him why he joined, and his answer was, well, basically it's like this. Yeah, we have our benefits. Sometimes you might run into an officer or something or a problem, and if another brother is there, like they can only help but so much as they can help in their means. But that's kind of cool that you have like friends that's kind of like in an organization with you that you don't even know, but y'all like got a code. But however, he revealed to me that there's racism involved just as well as everywhere else. Like, black Masons don't get along with white Masons, stuff like that. He kind of like said that like it's like gangs, kind of. It really is like a gang, you know? But yeah. Well, first let me talk about the way the brother spoke. He spoke like real New World Ordery, if you will. He spoke about one world currency, um, wars, and this was about 3 years ago that I ran into this guy. And he said they're working on a way that like to make these things happen. Now I'm not sure if he was just a conspiracy theorist, or if he was a super mason went off and did his own little due diligence of research and came up with his own, or if this is what they practice at the lodge, or this what they talk about, or we got invisible people walking around with hats. You dig what I'm saying? One of those three things is true. No, it's not. I'm just playing. So basically, he informed me how they put certain information in movies on purpose. He said it's like basically people who throw up gang signs like to represent their gang in a movie or in the and then like if I was like in the gang and I seen that on TV or whatever, he said it's like that. It's like tribalistic. Um. So anyway, yeah. Another thing that we talked about was the structures in the buildings that were around. Now I don't know if people with a triangle over their house, that's so the lightning can strike it and kill everybody in the house, and then we take their soul up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how deep the rabbit hole go. But the structures in like how many Mason buildings, like frat houses, Mason buildings are around the hood like frat houses. That's basically it. And he was pointing out the Mason buildings that were like Mason buildings that I didn't even know were Mason buildings. And he done pointed out like 2 or 3, and I didn't even notice them before. But now I notice them every time I drive by. So it just brought to my attention like the secret society of amongst us that have like information about certain stuff, but it's like, what is this information used for? I always question stuff like this. Like the way he talked about stuff was just like, it ain't nothing you could do about it, bruh. So either die or work with it. That's the way he spoke, and he spoke as if he was like a brother. Like, yeah, I'm with you on certain, but nah, like over here, like it is what it is, and ain't nothing you can really do about it. Like this stuff is above me and above you. So it was pretty cool to have a conversation with the brother, which wasn't my only conversation, by the way, with a Masonic person. I didn't just start out the convo like, yo, you a Mason? Oh, yeah, and pull out a notepad and all that. Like, I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I had to drive a brother to a destination and find out a sneaky way to ask him about anything. So, we started out the conversation like, doing the day, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, that. And I noticed, don't mind me asking, like, I turned. But you gotta, want to make people feel comfortable. Don't want them to be like, here come this news here, nigga, in my business or nothing. So yeah, basically that was it. I don't know why I made this long overdrawn, elaborate video, but I'm trying to see how stories go on this channel. Cause I done met some strange people, been through some crazy situations doing this, good and bad. So I would like to share more stories. Anyway, if you like the story, hit the like button. Leave a comment section in the comment. Let me know about your strange passengers or something, a passenger you had a crazy conversation with. Because I could do videos on the cheaters, the especially the cheat. That might be the next video. Anyway, I'm outie like a belly button. Peace.